Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. It is I, Jesse Milestone, coming to you on this Friday with both good news and bad news.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Where people were just walking around, just jizzing force all over the place. He looks like he has been drinking soy from his mother's teat. Wrap yourselves in, guys, because we are gonna get mean!
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone. I am your god empress. And I'm late. I'm fucking late, guys. If you read the words that I wrote, I was getting my car. My car needed new tires, so I put them on. And I really actually had timed this all out perfectly, as one does, you know. So that microphone, that's what I'm getting. The microphone. I don't know how to put it, but whatever. Words. Yes. So I'm changing this light because I look too much like a zombie right now. There we go. It's a little more life, a little more color. I'm gonna put on some face. I'll put on some face in a second. So that will be a thing. Yeah, so I actually timed this whole day out perfectly. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go. Where was that box that I needed? It's right here, Jesse. It's right in front of you. It was the whole time. It's been here the whole time. Hi. Montana, is that my Montana or is that a different Montana? Is that my Monty? Because I hasn't seen you in forever. And oh my god, I missed you. That's why I'm excited. If you're a different Montana, that's okay too. That's totally fine. It's totally fine. You're just as wonderful. But if that's my sweet pea, then I'm losing it a little bit. Demogenite! Yay! Montana! Hi! How are you? I love you. I miss you. This is going to look ridiculous if I just stick a microphone right in front of my face like this. Oh, you know what I almost did the other day and then I didn't because I realized that I was actually running late for something and shouldn't stop to do anything at all, including this, even though I wanted to, was I wanted to take a picture because your postcard is attached to our fridge with the Texas magnet. And I look at it every day and I smile. Oh, and then I also saw you because my student, my Jolene was looking through my Instagram pictures because she's on Instagram right now, by the way. So I'm gonna ask you guys all to follow her because she's fucking awesome. Let me turn on my proper microphone. And so she found the picture because I was showing her about framing. So I was like, oh, this one's framed really well too. And it was the one of us all at the barbecue in Texas. And so I was like, oh, sweet babe. Since I said hello to Montana, I say hello to everyone else. Also, before I forget, hello to the people watching on replay. This is our moment. Hello. I am speaking to you from the past. How's the future? Is it nice? I can't see it because I'm still in the past when you're watching this. But hello, future people who are all watching this. Also, hello to anybody who does not comment but is still watching anyway. To you quiet folks, you introverts, you people who just hate the internet and are like, screw you. You people who don't want to give up enough personal information to have a YouTube account. That's all reasonable. Whatever your reason is for not participating in the chat, but still listening, welcome. And it's good to have you here. It's wonderful to know that you're out there. I'm just more special because of course, Sweet Pea. We had the ride of the Mindless Outlaws together. That is also like when you ride horses with your dad. Like, that was so fun. It's funny because words. I was reading something I had written about another ride that I had been on. And I was like, oh, well, for all intents, that ride sounded like more fun because it was like more cantering and shit like that. We had our dumbass beginners with their kids who were like, I don't want to chat. Well, in the back until I got up with my peeps. And then we had the best, oh my God, the best trail ride ever. But I was reading up about like another trail ride I've been on with another friend. I was like, wow, that one was way lamer by comparison. Ours was the best. Hi. How is your stram? That's good. I missed you. Oh. So guess what just showed up in my bank account? My IRS tax return, which I had thought I had already gotten remember I was like, I think they got it, but it was like only a portion. And so I don't know what happened, but I think maybe they just balanced it out against my state one. And so then I'm just going to get that back, but I don't know what that money was. But
Jesse, when the government gives you extra money, don't ask.
I'm not asking, but my tax return finally showed up and I had forgotten about it. It's a very fortuitously timed tax return. Just saying.
Did you ever think about the time my mom got an extra bonus check from her job?
No.
So she used to work for BP. The oil spill actually did close them out.
Oh, you think you did tell me this? Well, then they're like told her she had to do it, deposit it because it's better for their bankroll than.
No,
or whatever.
they told her to deposit.
Yeah.
They have to, but like she didn't tell it. Like,
She doesn't go. She's like, I just need this because it's extra.
You know, my mom deserved
good
it. She
call.
worked all those years.
Your mom is an awesome lady. She deserves all the good things that she
She
gets.
says hi, by the way. She's got something for us.
Aw.
I won't tell you on air.
Okay.
It's fun. It's kitchen related.
Cool.
It's a pancake.
Mangoes. You're gonna like it. You can destroy it. I'm still waiting on my taxes. Yeah, shit's backed up, I guess. And hello, by the way, to everyone who's here. Montana, who says hi to Jeff. Sweet Pea says hi.
What up, Sweet Pea?
Jeff can attest. Was I not just talking about the how much I missed her and loved her? Actually, did I say it out loud or did I not? About that was gonna.
You didn't say it out loud. We talk about you regularly.
We do talk about you regularly.
Keep
Looking at the thing. That's what it's telling me. We have it up there on the thing.
Because honestly, Sweet Pea, sometimes I'll close the fridge and go, "What a great weekend." I wonder how Sweet Pea's
Right?
doing.
We all do. Donkey Saurus Rex, welcome Angela Schmalke, welcome Echo Base Network. Oh yeah. Echo Base Network. What up? What up? Keely Chow in the house. Hey guys. Hello, love. Doug 209. Hominus Nocturna. Donnie Pearson. Do. All right. Welcome to Majinai. Brother Grimalda says, yo.
Best people are here right now. I know almost everybody you just said.
Dave Myers is in the house. Dermot McQuaid up in this bitch. We got some peeps. Alexander the Great, you are here too. Don't worry. I saw you. I did see you. Okay. I've said hello. Hola. Oh, I have a poll. Gee, I miss Texas and my native Oklahoma. Yeah, we had both represented. When is WrestleMania? Sweet Pea says there's WrestleMania is coming back to Texas again at some point. When? What? Because we heard a thing that said it was going to Philly next year. But whenever it comes back, right? I will have excuses to be in Texas before WrestleMania as well. Whatchamacallit? Why can't I words? Oh yeah, we have a tournament coming up in Fort Worth on the schedule, I think for next March. So I know it's like a while from now and stuff. But Fort Worth and Dallas are regular stops for us now for refereeing, for fencing, or for coaches, for tournaments and stuff.
Giant country
So,
fried steak.
Yeah, we should totally do that.
So what we did is we did a food bracket challenge, and now I want every food on the bracket.
Well, that makes sense.
Cadbury cream eggs because I did.
I dig it. I think the rumor before they made the announcement was that it was going to go back to Texas, but they did announce apparently today, I think, that it's going to be in Philly.
Oh,
So yeah, look, I'm looking right here. It says WWE WrestleMania 40 announced for Philadelphia's Lincoln Financial Field 8 hours ago from Bleacher Report.
That's the official.
That's the official word. So that is like as of today. So
what you're gonna have to do is go to an Eagles game beforehand.
I guess so. That means this season. So yeah, well.
Wait.
Or no, so this season or next season. I have 2 seasons to do it. Yeah.
Bengals.
I have to see when they're playing your division next, because that would be that'd be super fun.
Keep growing the channel.
I love it.
Sell some more comics. We'll go to. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll sell some comics and then go to the Super Bowl.
So that was the real reason I always wanted LA cheesesteak reviews to take off, because we were just gonna get involved with the Eagles. Like my whole plan was
Why
like,
don't you redo the show?
I need new Philly people. It's fine. They're out there. I'll find them, but I need new Philly people because one of mine moved to fucking New York.
I'll be on your show, but I've been in Philly. Wait, that should be your thing. You have your Philly crew, and then there's Jeff. Like, I've been in Philly.
And I've been there once. One of them sucks and isn't my friend anymore, and the other one's fucking Steve, who isn't any good unless you have everyone else. So, and he killed the guy once. So.
I was letting you take the lead on the fucking Steve killing
Fucking Steve killed the guy once.
Yeah,
So.
kill the guy,
So it's whatever. Yeah. So the whole thing, Donkey Source Rex. There's LA's cheesesteak reviews. The channel is still out there, and you can watch our original episodes. But we had a show, a short-lived show. The whole point, it was a bunch of people from Philly out in LA trying to find a decent cheesesteak, and mostly talking about how much they suck. I miss Walsey too, Sweet Pea. I should text him. I haven't in a long time because I'm a jerk. But yeah, I miss Walsey as well.
I thought you were stopping to listen to me talk to Champagne. I was like, I'm gonna stop. She's on there.
Don't ever, never stop, never stopping, Joe. Oh, wow, that was a good hit. Wee.
Is that kind of party on me time?
Yeah, smoking some weed. Smoking some weed. All right, yes. Okay, here it is. Guys, there's background music now on StreamYard. This is acoustic cinematic. You guys want feeding the ducks? Let's do feeding the ducks. Oh no, I know what I gotta do. We call that space travel. Into space. Oh yeah, I guess I can do this so I don't have to hear it that loud. You guys will hear it nice and loud. And I can even turn it up for you guys. Huh? I didn't hear space. Why not? I'm just here. I can only be here for like half an hour more before I have to direct you all to 17 Live because I actually care about being on time over there. It's 20 past the hour. There you go. Oh shit! It's actually 4:20 here. I mean, it's 4:24, but it's actually basically 4:20 here. So there you go. Woohoo! We're doing it right. All right. Well, since it's in honor of 4:20, I gotta do more. So what did I say we were going to talk about today? Since we've been abridged amount of time, I'll actually talk about topics. Oh, I was going to make a poll. Okay, so next time I'm running late. Here's the poll. Next time I'm running late. Next time I'm running late. You want elevator music and dead air. Dead air. Or until, or you want to not start. Don't start until you're ready-ish. Okay. Because that's an option. Now, especially with this music, I didn't even think of it. I was like, oh, that'd be boring. Western Washington. What's up, Washington? In the house. I love Seattle. I don't know how I would like it to live there because of the people, but I fucking love visiting. I love the food. I love the environment, the nature. That's one of the things when you don't interact with the people so much. Like a lot of my opinions of places are largely centered around the geography because I'm an outdoorsy person. So, culture-wise though, like having been to both regions, Seattle is so much better than Portland in terms of its like the stick up its butt. The weird thing in the Pacific Northwest, I have to say, especially like in those cities and stuff, is elevator and dead air counts as views, so maybe the cats will come on screen. Oh, that's actually fair. That's a good point. I might do that. I might just commit to being like, all right, it's 3 o'clock, fucking turn it on. You're not wrong about that. Where was I? Story time. Oh yeah. Yeah, the one weird thing, okay, this is the weird thing, because everyone has their people and their stuff. So like the Midwest, the thing is like everyone's fake nice, and so you don't know if they're being real nice or fake nice. Except like when I was, so I'm sure people outside of Minnesota will tell you Minnesota nice is bullshit, but like Minnesotans are like Minnesota nice, and when they mean by that is like real nice, like not fake Midwest nice. Like it's really warm, friendly. I liked Minnesota people; they were nice. Their accent, I take a leave, but please. But well, it doesn't have to be that crazy. But the people very, very nice in Minnesota. Minneapolis. I dug them. I dug the Minneapolians. Is this purgatory music? Grace Weingarten. I'm trying to remember if that is actually the name of my friend's younger sister, and if there's any possibility that's actually you, because that'd be hilarious. What's up, Reese? How's it going, Philly House? Oh, you will love this. Okay, so I was late today because I was getting my tires. That's not the part you will love. I was getting new tires in my car from my auto shop down the road. I just found these guys. They're a tire place. They're gonna be my place for everything now because they do everything. And I picked them out of the myriad options that are right very, very close to me. I live in a very auto like heavy area. There's like a lot of body shops and dealerships and stuff like that. Like we're right down the street from a huge dealer complex. Yeah. So anyway, so this guy, so I come in, right, and I pick this place because of the reviews. I look for these ones. I look for women who review a mechanic shop or any kind of car place, and specifically say things like they treat like women who are savvy and who've been there and are like, they gave me the respect that I deserve. They didn't treat me less or try to take advantage because I was a woman. Andy, what's up, Sammy Box Reviews in the house? Andy McCallum, guys, go to his channel, check him out. He is funny as fuck. Check out his shit. He's also my right-hand man. Wonderful people. So he's my right-hand man. Sweet Pea's my deputy, because the mob, the outlaws. It's funny that I have a deputy even though we're outlaws. But I like it that way. Makes us legitimate. Like a mob, you know. We may be outlaws, but we still have a power structure. Hey, what's up, Kai? Make fun stuff. You have a great day too, my buddy. I miss you, by the way. I really want to hang out with you and your lady again soon. You live in Lafayette, Pennsylvania. Huh. Is that where you grew up? You didn't happen to grow up on the main line, did you? Or Lafayette somewhere else, because there's other Lafayettes, but Sander Hammerschlag. What's up? Did I say hello to you yet? I feel like I saw your name earlier on and I didn't say hello in my big hello, so hello. Oh, so Reese, the part of my story that you're gonna like though, so I go to these guys, I picked them because of this review, because these reviews say they don't get the ladies. And I'm like, tight. They're honest, they're cool, they're right down the street, perfect. It sounds like they're a place you can just sort of roll up in and they'll take care of you. And they did. And then when I came in, so that was yesterday, I rolled in, I was like, hey, and he was like, I could order these, they'll be here tomorrow, drop it off, whatever, we'll take care. We'll take care of you. And so I come back in today, and I guess he noticed. I was like, "Where did he see it? Like, where is my Eagles shit?" I'm like, "Oh, it's the fucking duct tape on the front of my car. Is Eagles?" He's like, "You an Eagles fan?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm from Philly." And he's like, "Me too." I'm like, so diehard. And he's like telling me this amazing story about how he had like a premonition dream about like his daughter being his good luck charm when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. And at that point, the Eagles were not even in the playoffs, and they didn't know his pregnant wife's the kid's gender yet. And that all came to pass. And I'm like, badass Enrique! What's up? How are you, my dude? How is it going out there in the hot world? It's not bad. So it was really cool. Just want to know how it shook down in your pocket of the world. You're probably hotter. I'm trying to remember where you're, because we met. I keep forgetting where everybody lives and is coming from, because that night that we all met down in Anaheim, it was like different directions for all like the 3 different parties that came out. And so I keep forgetting which ones are where. Humid. I know. What the fuck? It's not supposed to be. Like, that's why we all live here, right? To escape the humidity. Everyone rolls their eyes about the whole like, but it's a dry heat. But it makes a fucking difference. Like, yes, when it's a gajillion degrees, it's a gajillion degrees. But trust me, you would rather have a gajillion degrees and dry than a gajillion degrees and humid. Because I've done 100. I would rather do 105 dry than 95 humid any day of the fucking week. And so some people don't like the heat. One way or the other, it's fine. It's whatever. And the dryness ain't gonna save you if that's your boat. But goddamn, it is not fair. That's our shit right now, right? Everywhere else in the world is like scorching temperatures, record heart heats. Wait, Grace, are you saying you did grow up in the main line? Because the plot thickens. The plot thickens if that's what you're saying yes to. I'm very curious. I need to like follow this thread now. I hate to drive. Of course you do, Russell. But I mean, look, a man like you, just give him a good old ride on that mustache and you go in wet, lubed up every time, right? Am I right? Also, it's good to see you, Russell Hall. Hi, I've missed you. It's very nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. especially when delivering packages. Ugh, yeah, no having to be out. And that's the other thing too. When you have to exert in humidity, walking upstairs, lifting something even of a nominal weight. Yeah, not fun. You just pour sweat out of your organs. You just drip water out of all of your organs. It's not fun. I grew up in the East Bay. Oh, okay. I was like, it's gonna be crazy if you're like, because I honestly legit don't remember the name of my friend's younger sister now, but both Weingartens. So I know it's not the world's least common name. Mine, Milestone's less common than Weingarten. Star Wars Explained blocked me on Twitter. He was a sub. Oh, badge of fucking honor. Can I share it? I actually haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. It is what it is. I make no excuses, but to tell you that I have not gotten a chance yet to check it out. But let me pause our music for a second. Okay, Zombie Box reviews. Make sure you're dropping links, Andy. All right. So Andy McCallum here in the chat, my right hand man, Zombie Box reviews. He had been finally making videos. Boop boop doop doop boop doop. Come on. Bang. All right. 54 subscribers, as your pancake would call them. And once again, your videos have already beaten that by a lot. So Andy has an example of his review style takes up on his channel as well, and they're great. They're one of the best things about them is that he's got this. Come on, no, I didn't tell you to play yet. No, I didn't tell you to play yet. Stop. My internet is being non-cooperative. Okay. Trying. No, I just seen it. Why is that just me and everybody else? I'm glad you've seen it. So, and he got the Arnold. Yeah, we're talking about the Arnold. I freaking love that. So this man already now has been blocked by a prominent Star Wars shill and has a hater, a random ass hater. I think he should be very proud of himself. So yes, so these other guys, they just memes and reviews when he has the time, and they're fucking hysterical. So drop this man a sub, give his videos a like, let him know what you think. And without further ado, Arnold Schwarzenegger hates Disney
films. You're fired.
Yes! Oh look, and the next recommended play is a Mecha Random video. I got a good feed going on out there. I guess. You know it's gonna be part of it. Oh, I still didn't take that other one. You going for another? God damn it. You gotta catch him at 420. I think so. I think they're feeling the vibe with me. Look who was in the chopper. I didn't catch it was oh yeah, this okay. I did catch. I did. You should look up Andy for this video. You should look up Rock for this video. I'm just gonna vibe for a second because I okay. By the time you're done with that, I'll be ready to take.
I'm gonna stick around to watch that.
Enrique, my man, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, our Enrique.
Oh, what up, man?
Oh yeah. When is he stopping by? Because okay. Do you want to do like brunch or something?
I guess we're making plans right now on the air. Let's fucking do this.
Do brunch.
See, folks, this is why you want to be a fan of work-life culture. Because a lot of people that I hang out with become my real-life friends.
Right.
So come to these cons, come to these meetups. Like, Enrique is cool as hell, and now we're friends. We'll all do Universal soon.
We will. Yes. Reese Weingarten says, have you heard of the dead internet theory? This sounds familiar, but I don't remember what this is. I digest a lot of crazy theories a lot of the time too. I'm ready because somebody told us go hook up the Wendigoon, and oh my god. What's the saying? I don't remember who recommended. Who told us to go to the conspiracy iceberg? Oh, it was Jedi Bunny. Jedi Bunny sent us down the conspiracy iceberg, and holy shit. See, Montana says I can attest to this. Jesse and Jeff are my friends. Really good story. I missed you. I'll give you a hug.
Your postcard honor for it, right alongside our Wokebusters thing and our Woke Class Bullshitters thing.
Mm-hmm.
And our Texan mag.
Oh, Star Wars Explained has already blocked Zombie Box reviews. Because he may or may not be a target in the latest video.
I had somebody say some shit to me on Twitter today for what I did.
Oh wow! Just give a shit like an adult.
For tens of thousands of people, like I'm not nobody. Cool about it. If people make fun of me, they target. You know what? Somebody makes videos on us. I don't really watch them. Just move on.
Yeah.
You post even those. You move. Don't worry about it. Star Wars theory or Explained. Which one was it?
Explained. Yeah.
That number of what, a million subscribers? 100,000?
I don't know where they're at.
At that level, channel that is dedicated to
should be. Never have been. You're right though. I've always thought it was. I would know it. Exactly. I've always felt that when I've gotten punched down onto by some of these people. I'm like, yo, I ain't anybody. It is sad that you feel the need to do this. And I agree. I think it's very sad. It's very telling about the type of person you are when you don't realize like what it is. It's like when you're so sensitive and delicate that you are. It's like if you're the CEO of the company and you walk around the floor and you hear your like base level entry bullshit, minimum wage peons talking shit about you, and you dock their pay every time you hear it. Which is like, oh, you're so fucking sensitive that your rich ass that makes more exhaling than they do in a fucking year is that fucking sensitive. You are going to squeeze and torture them and take everything they have because your ego can't fucking handle it. And in doing so, just prove that you're everything that they're saying you are. Detect the one that you just gave back to me? Did I, guys? I didn't? I put it down. Okay. So, okay, about brunch. Hold on. Grace watching it. So, in theory, AI already controls how topics get exposure. Yeah, I think that's real already. Honestly, though, like I feel like the singularity has already happened, like more than we think. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Yep.
It's like
everything listens.
And the thing is, it's kind of funny though. Think about this. It's about uprising. AI is going to change the world, take over humanity. You know what it is? Just sell you ads. That's all this. All it was is it's a big commercial. So instead of being afraid of this crap, there's ad block for a reason. There's other things. Support us.
You know what's weird though? My 11-year-old student has been like, I've been experiencing a strange number of coincidences lately. I'm just saying, I think we're heading towards the big one, whatever it is, aliens, robots, AI, who knows? Enrique has not responded about brunch yet. I also have not read his super chat yet about Jesse. I downloaded 17 Live, but couldn't find you. I clicked the link and it said it would send me to the party store. So then what's your channel's name? Okay, great. Because of course, why would our affiliate links actually send you to the proper place, which is awesome. Okay, I hope to God it's not aliens. Oh yeah, I got to talk about Note in the next 10 minutes before I have to go over to 17 Live. So my handle on 17 Live is m.e.godempress, like mindless entertainment, God Empress. Hey, it's like their show called Me Time. I'm trying to slowly weave my brand together. So if you use this link that I'm about to post here, the really cool thing about this link is special. It's if you use it and then you come within 24 hours and you watch half an hour of me streaming, I get $10 for free. It's like you sent me a super chat that cost you nothing, that my own company is sponsored, because cool. So yes, so that is the answer to that question, Enrique. Thank you for asking. No, that turned out poorly. Okay. Copy and paste. Okay, there we go. There's the thing. There's the information. That's my channel handle and 17live link to find me, because in 10 minutes I am bouncing over there and playing you guys music. So I should probably talk about things that I said I would talk about. What? If you want to hang out, I will not. I will absolutely accept you, because I'm. Okay, so 71 people actually don't want elevator music and dead air, but would rather just wait for me. Okay, I'm ready to start. Okay. Aliens should scare you. They have ray guns and UFOs and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. So no. Happened, and I went through an interesting mix of feelings in the lead up to this movie coming out, which was like, this actually was kind of interesting, huh? Jordan Peele. Okay, I see how this is a very Jordan Peele-esque movie, but I still might be on board for this one. I love Signs, Montana. Dude, I fucking love Signs. Yep, says Grace, its main goal is to create, and this is the AI theory thing, create a new population of consumers controlling how people spend their money and time. I think that's actually very true.
I wonder what industrious individual can game.
Hopefully me. I'm out of technology.
I was like, I wonder.
Oh, you do. That's fine. I'll catch them. Gladly. Run, OJ, run! Have you seen it yet, or just the trailer? Oh, that's true too,
So
which is
that's
funny.
the trivia question, folks. What does OJ stand for?
No.
And that's what you're saying.
There you go. That's your.
Because they only say like,
That's true. That is fair. As soon as it, I was like, oh, I know what the answer to that question. Yeah, she saw it. What did you think? What did you think? Donkey Source Rex is best Jordan Peele movie since Keanu. Yeah. And I liked Get Out too, but I think I like Nope more. Yeah, I agree.
Nope is finally keeping like how to do a mainstream movie in your niche.
You know what's funny? Get Out was less heavy-handed when it came out. It now watches more heavy-handed because of the social things that have happened since it. It was actually, if you watch it in the context of when it actually happened, it was very hip at the time. It was very clever in what it was doing. But then everything that came after, now, like the last time I went back and watched, I was like, oh yeah, this is still a fun movie and all these things. But the commentary it's making has now been beaten into the fucking ground. Otis Jr. does Donkey Source Rex. I really liked it, though I was confused why they dropped that Asian cowboy storyline at Rebel. Yeah, okay, that was my one thing. I had only a couple little points. One of my points was I kind of thought he was going to make it a little further.
Yeah, I did too. It was so important.
Yeah.
And it just mattered.
And
it was going to still be alive.
And so that's one of the things that, like, if you watch this movie suffers from the thing that a lot of epic style but not quite great films suffer from, which is that their characters, their main characters are fully fleshed out and they go on journeys, but they realize that they don't have it in them, whether it be the limitations of the production or the writer or whatever, to create fully fleshed out side characters and side stories, sometimes it's the limitation of the time, for everybody that's going on. And so all those people have to become symbols, that become emblems that represent something. And so that character represents the corporate greed side of cashing in. It's sort of like the two sides of the same coin. When these people want to go cash in on this now, and they're doing it in a different approach, when they start to understand what they're up against, rather than just thinking that they can tame it and own it, then he loses his purpose, and so his symbol loses its meaning, and so he goes away, which is fine for your storytelling in the greater aspect, but in terms of your character, it's an unsatisfying arc. It leaves it lacking. Yeah. So,
What was the audience? Did they find anybody in the audience find it funny or scary? Now, to bounce off the Stephen Yeun's character, Walking Dead. Like, I never told you this. I thought at the beginning of his backstory with Killer Monkey, I thought that was a continuation of Jordan Peele's Monkey Paw production image. And I was like, wow, that was awesome. Is that really his like movie production? If I ever make a movie, I need to know that. And then know part of the movie. That was he was such a bizarre thing. Like that was more interesting than, and it was parallel.
Yeah, but I agree. I wanted like a little more resolution out of that side.
You know what I would have accepted? An additional scene where
yeah,
like I would have accepted that if it was
his first encounter and him getting the idea and basically how he turned from the scared little kid into the guy who took ownership of it. Yeah.
I bet you there is footage of that. Just not that.
Yeah.
It feels like they would have covered that.
I mean, we do have it on good authority. There's a 3-hour cut, right? So,
I can't believe we still haven't seen Top Gun.
don't remind me. We will. We will. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna buy it the first day it's streaming. All right. Close all the blackout curtains.
Oh, okay. See, I got Dateslav Act mandatory carries attention clearly with my Doomsday talk. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for your message as always. Hashtag keep fighting. Build a get home bag. Hashtag Niner17 is coming. I don't know what that means. Iran, nobody cares. And there are 4 lights. Control the coin and the courts. Leave the rest to the rabble. Frank Herbert. E squared equals P squared C squared plus M squared C cubed. Or C to the 4th. I don't know what all of that means. Dateslav Act mandatory carry, but I know that you're a spreader of these types of messages. And so I'm happy to be the vessel of those messages. Thank you. Thank you for delivering them to my channel. I do know who Frank Herbert is. Huh. She can almost pronounce. Fucking Deitslav? Is it Deitslav? Okay. You'll have to forgive me. Thank you though. Thank you. Deitslav. I know. Deitslav. Okay, so final thing. I did take the one. This is a new round, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. I have a few more minutes left to put this stuff on so I can go places easy for you elsewhere. No! Well, we'll get another. Yeah, that was the day that happened. That was our boy, our old boy. So Nope. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. It has. I don't want to get into too many spoilers yet. In the weeks to come, I will talk about getting the spoilery parts of what I really like about it. But it has a piece of very basic subversion. Subversion of basic tropes. That's not. It's good. It's well done. It's like, yeah, Ryan Johnson, take a lesson. This is when how you do it not retardedly. So yeah, that's something I'd be interested to know what you guys think about that. So hey, yeah, Sweepy, hit me up if you want to talk more about it too, because when I'm bouncing, the thought about off it very much is, very much is. Oh my god, thank you for the super duper super sticker. Zombie Box Reviews. Andy McCallum, you are amazing. It is. Whoa, it's a zombie. Okay, no, that was just you. Whoa, it shows up as a zombie up in the top there, but it's a dude with a heart, and it moves and it does stuff, and you have like a little avatar up here. You have like a little zombie face avatar up at the top there. That's neato. It's very neato. Heart guy. Can anybody see that? It's just me. No, it's me on my back end stuff. It's exciting. It's big guy. Give me a big old heart. Thank you, Zombie Box Reviews. Thank you, Andy. Subvert the expectations of the audience when it's your own IP, exactly, and do it in the right way. So this is I broke it down actually very concisely in my head the other day. Thank you, Andy. By the way, thank you so much. That was very very sweet. You are such a sweetheart. Everyone go subscribe to Zombie Box Reviews. So the way I broke it down in my head was like, you Ian, you don't have to give the audience what they expect, but you do have to give them what they want. So if your audience comes to the movies expecting one thing, for example, your audience comes to the movie expecting a really intense, dark action thriller, and they come for the guy that you cast as your action hero because he's the sexy heartthrob like Jason Momoa or whatever. A good subversion of expectations would be having a lot more humor and levity than you were expecting going in. Oh wow, that guy was a lot funnier than I thought he could be, and it really like added a lot to the movie. That was cool, nice. That's good subversion, but you can't take away what the audience wants. That's what the audience expected. They expected something a little dour and whatever, and they didn't get that. Okay, they're probably still gonna be on board. But the audience wants sexy hunky man flesh. If you sideline him and don't even include him in the story, and he's only on screen for like 5 or 10 minutes total, you're gonna have a really pissed off audience. That's bad subversion. So like, when you have two characters that you've built a romantic subplot for, you probably don't want to split them up for an entire fucking movie. That would be bad subversion. Things like that. It's like you can subvert an audience's expectations, but you can't subvert what their hopes, what they want. Yeah. Psycho's a great. Yeah, you're expecting this chick to be the focal, scream queen essentially of your movie, and she's off very early, and it's about something completely wildly different. But if you got a slapstick comedy instead of a nail biting thriller horror, you would be really upset. It's basic understanding. Unless it's Cabin in the Woods, in which case subverted my expectations in a pleasant way. And I think that's another great example though. You still got a thriller. You came for a weird thriller, a weird take on this, a modern take on this stuck in the woods genre, and you got it. You just didn't know how modern it was going to be when you went in. And so that great example of good subversion. You still gave the audience what they wanted out of the movie. And which is, by the way, because of the spectacular nature of it and the amount of time we had of him before it, why it's okay to murder Chris Hemsworth spectacularly. I still laugh just thinking of, as you saw, I still crack up every time I just think about him hitting that fucking force field. It's just one of the great choices in my life.
That was one of those movies where I
Oh, it was great. Oh, it was so fun.
The sad part was it was only me and two of my friends. The whole theater was just ours.
Oh,
So
nice.
like we were cracking up. I wish we were kind of drunk or something.
Yeah.
Subverting expectations was probably going to be the albatross around Rian Johnson's neck for the rest of his career from a big portion of the audience.
Yeah.
Because they're always going to go in thinking, how's he going to get me this time? And am I going to like it? And no. By the way, when's he getting that trilogy?
Not before we get 2 more Avengers movies, apparently.
Yeah, directed by the Shang-Chi guy.
Yep. So that's the big news. 2 Avengers movies. What do you guys think? Oh, that's what I should ask. I'll ask that as a poll on 17 Live. You guys come over there.
While you're talking, I'll tell you this. From a comic book fan standpoint, I think they're going to try to do a lot of stuff in a short amount of time, and it's going to be awesome and too much, and then bad too much, like at the same time. So you're going to get like, hey, Spider-Man's back, and he's here. You're like, oh, wait, but this is terrible. So like, I don't want to be that guy who goes over your expectations and try to sound like. There's a reason why they're going to rush a lot of big things, because this is so near its end. Like the last 3 years we've seen,
Phase
Marvel
4 is
doesn't
ending.
bring in anything the way it used to.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it was the highest of highs. Yeah, you should be able to copy that. Like
Avatar 2 is coming out before the Rian Johnson's trilogy, and as soon as it does, I make $100 off Dion.
there you go.
You guys all know about that bet, right? How Dion bet me $100 that Avatar 2 would never come out, and this was after there was already a trailer or their already production was announced. That had an original release date.
Images for it. Like in production images of like the water and shit. Look, Dion is my best friend. I love him. He's my brother. But god damn it, dude, that is the dumbest bet ever made. Tomorrow night, folks, we're gonna roast him on the channel. Join us.
Love it.
Saturday if he's around for the SummerSlam show.
Love LO says, I'm a little excited for X-Men 97. I haven't read too much about what that entails yet, but
Continuation of the show, but they're like modernizing certain elements of the world. So
Weird.
It's gonna be those X-Men, yeah, like these problems.
weird.
It only
Alright.
works when you have like a then like maybe the modern X-Men tackling this wouldn't be as offensive, but like the Jim Lee designs and that fucking childhood purity tied in with this shit, it just doesn't feel good.
I hear that.
That's why people like me get really fucking pissed viscerally, because it's like our show was pure before this. It may have not been good for every episode, but I didn't get preached to about bullshit, and that show did preach to. They preached about all kinds of shit, and it was the X-Men, and it worked because it was done by smart people.
Agreed.
That's when comic books were the right platform for shit. Nobody complained about the beauties of Catholicism and Kurt Botner's response. You know, it was the 90s. People were cool about this shit. Like, X-Men, man.
Hey, I got a comment frame. Cool. Sorry. Easy 100. Damn straight, Doug 209. Okay, guys, I have to get started on 17 Live. Lucky Duck. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do the Lucky Duck. I don't know what that's gonna be about, but we're gonna do that event. Okay, I gotta get started over here. I'm gonna be playing you some lovely music, so please join me. Use those things. I'm actually literally just gonna start right here. I'm gonna do Young and Bold. Boy, I'm gonna do Lucky Duck. Dude, done. Okay. No, okay. Hashtags, sing. Brr, music. Brr. Hey, could you do me a huge favor? Could you grab me a spoonful of Manuka honey? Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. I'll take this from you. All right, thank you guys for joining over here. I'm sorry it was a short one today. I love you all. But come over to 17 Live because I'll be playing music for you. I do 10-pack cats for 10-pack snacks. It's a whole thing. So if you watch for half an hour and click a button every 5 minutes, I will show you off one of my cats afterwards. You go on a leaderboard and you get thanked. It's a whole thing. It's cute. There's jackpot karaoke. You can make me sing ridiculous songs. It's fun. It's delightful. That was my handle, and the link to download the app right below it. If you use that link and watch for half an hour, I get $10 free. So that's awesome. Please do that. Love you guys so much. Starting over there right now, like literally the second. So fuck yeah, and